So you've just seen how to get plain text displayed in your browser. But HTML can do a lot more than that. An HTML file contains markup to tell a browser exactly what to do. Markup is just text that has a special meaning. In HTML, most of the markup looks like this. It has these less than and greater than signs that set off the name of a keyword, such as strong. This word strong inside these symbols is a tag, and this whole unit with two matching tags and some text in between is called an element. Here's another example of an element. This one is called an EM element. An EM stands for emphasis. It means that the text inside should be emphasized. Usually that means it's displayed in italics. Whatever contents are inside the element, like "Hi there," will be displayed that way in the browser. Now every element starts and ends with a tag. The one at the beginning has a less than sign, EM, and then a greater than sign. And at the end of the element, there's a tag with a less than sign /EM and a greater than sign. The difference between these two tags is the slash in this one. The way HTML works, this first tag is called an opening tag, or start tag, and the one with the slash is a closing tag, or end tag. These often come in pairs, like this, but not always. Now, HTML tags always start with the less than sign and end with the greater than sign. Web programmers usually call these angle brackets because they're shaped like a sharp angle. The angle brackets always come in pairs. It's an error to start a tag with an open angle bracket and not ever write a close bracket to finish the tag. This idea of opening and closing is going to keep coming up as you learn HTML and in other computer languages too. It's not all that different from what we do in arithmetic with parentheses or round brackets. You wouldn't ever have a closed parenthesis on its own without an open one first. Same goes for HTML tags. Now you might notice that I called this whole thing an element, and I called these start and end parts tags. That's technically correct. However, human beings aren't always as precise as computers are, and so you'll often hear us talk about this whole thing as a tag. That's a little bit wrong, but you'll generally be able to tell from context whether we're talking about a single opening or closing tag or a whole element.